Gaming on PC has been widely considered for the longest time to be the best platform to play games on. But as someone who plays on PC themselves, do you ever sit down and wonder why gaming on PC doesn't feel as fun as console? No? Well, listen up, because I do. Well, after some deep contemplation, I believe I'll hold the answer to why myself and maybe some of you at home feel this way, so stick around to the end. And also, don't get it twisted, this video is not about console wars or anything like that. You should play on whatever platform you want to play. All I'm trying to do is yap about how consoles come in box with features that heavily encourage community and interaction. Because, at least in my opinion, nothing is more fun than playing with friends and talking to some incredible people you meet while doing it. And what I think allows consoles to deliver that amazing experience is because everything on console is uniform. Everyone uses the same controllers, the same menus, same power in the system, and most importantly, the same social features. Everybody who owns an Xbox or a PlayStation knows about party chat. You can instantly invite anyone you run into while playing games and start talking to them. This shit's been around forever. Guy in the enemy team is doing some hilarious shit, invite him to the party real quick, and just like that, new goon acquired. Even really basic shit I think people start to take for granted, like being able to direct message any player of any game at any time, unless they have like some privacy settings on, I imagine. It's just nice. Some games even have forced game chat where if you have a mic plugged into your controller, it forces you to talk in-game on open mic. I think that's awesome, personally. I think forced game chat is one of mankind's greatest creations, and it should be forced upon in more games because that leads to some of the best clips ever.
Now, yeah, Thunder. You know, Snake. Oh, we got Lightning and Thunder on the other team. That's kind of cute. You guys like fuck?
But I get what you're saying. You're banging on your desk, resisting the urge to scroll down to the comments to call me a dunce. Discord exists, but hear me out. Discord is the main program that people use to communicate with the friends and other people while playing games. And while not everyone has Discord, let's face it, most people do.
Such a lovely.
Oh my God.
So it's understandable, but in my experience, not having the true uniformity that all console users have, that being they all share the same messages, same party, same everything, leads to less communicative interactions from even happening. Let me explain. The ratio of people willing to add you on Discord, join a server or a private chat, and continue playing games feels astronomically lower than the amount of people willing to just, hey, yo, hold on, this dude just invited me to a party real quick. 2 button presses. Hey, yo, what the fuck y'all bitches want? Yeah! Even just asking, well, myself. If I'm on a console and I get a party invite or a message, yeah, I'm gonna see what the fuck is up. But if you try to DM or call me on Discord, the fuck you doing? Leave me alone! You see what I mean? But you know, maybe that's just me. But you know what else I've observed? You ever hear people talk about how back in the day, they met some of the coolest people of all time back when they played on console, who ended up becoming some of their closest friends in real life? I've heard that story countless times from people who play on console. But I straight up don't think I've ever heard it once happen on PC. That's just what I've seen as someone who's been on PC for pretty much equal amount of time that I've spent on console in the past. I'm not saying it's impossible to meet cool people on PC. No, not at all. I'm just saying that it feels way more unlikely given the circumstances. And I do appreciate features like crossplay, bridging the gap between all the different platforms, becoming more and more of a box standard with these games coming out, as well as the Discord app itself being available on these consoles. Maybe as more and more people start using it, you know, console will be easier to connect with people, because I mean, I literally didn't even know there was Discord on console till I started making this video. So why do I think this happens? Well, honestly, I feel like the large majority of people who buy consoles bought it for the sole purpose of gaming. But most people who buy PCs buy them for a multitude of different things because they're capable of doing a multitude of different things more efficiently than consoles, obviously. People who buy consoles think about all the games they're gonna play. People who buy or make PCs think about all the things they're gonna do with them, which includes gaming. Which is why PC is, quote, the best platform, because respectfully, it is no fucking competition what the black tower sitting in the corner of my room is capable of doing when it comes to a wide variety of tasks. YouTube over here, gaming on the main monitor, Goon Station over here, like, we out. PC is capable of much more, but after using one for years and years, I'm starting to think PC is a jack of all trades, but a master of none. Because I fucking love playing on PC. PCs are typically stronger than consoles. They're usually way more easily upgradable. I don't even know if it's possible to upgrade a console, to be completely honest with you. They allow for more than just gaming. PC is the best platform. Period. But in being so marvelous, so perfect, I just find the PC experience to be kind of inferior to the raw enjoyment that consoles are able to produce by bringing people together. I have the perfect analogy for what I'm talking about. Even if you completely disagree, I have the perfect analogy for what I'm talking about. Here it is. Gaming on PC is like buying that shampoo and conditioner that doubles as a bunch of other stuff. Body wash, fuel for your car, carpet cleaner, window cleaner, bug repellent, compressed air, laundry detergent, all while being edible. It feels like a miracle, complete complete insanity. There's no reason to not buy that product in direct comparison. But if you just want to clean your fucking hair, in my experience, this one specializes in that. Draw your own conclusion. Toko, you're old. Maybe you've just changed. Honestly, that's a fair enough assumption. I was younger when I was playing on console. I didn't buy the PS5 or the Xbox box because I'm on PC now. I owned a PS4 and an Xbox One. But what absolutely hasn't changed, evident by the fact that I'm making a video pointing it out, is my desire for that sense of community while playing games and the fun that comes from it. I have tried, me and my friends have tried to use Discord as a tool to find people to hang out with through public servers and stuff. And it just isn't the same, to be real with you. Man, that dude probably tried to find people to play with for like 2 days and gave up. Cool assumption, but let me finish before making it. There was a period of time where I was talking to randoms on Discord for months. Sometimes my friends would just join just to simply hang out as well. Sometimes they wouldn't. And in doing so for so fucking long, it just does not compare to simply using a console and talking to randoms. Obviously, I understand Discord isn't a shopping mall for people to pick and choose who they like. Okay, so this person's weird. No, I don't like you. Oh, this person's up to Toko. You could be my friend. That's not how it works, and none of us ever thought of it that way. It's just that the sense of community and the demographic that a device made exclusively for gaming can bring cannot be fully replicated on PC from what I'm seeing. I'm not saying console is some magical place where you can meet the coolest people across all the games you play. No, you missed the point. You need to replay the sentence that just came before this last one. This concept is actually the reason I find some enjoyment in Valorant. I know, just hear me out for a sec. I'm gonna keep it real. I think Valorant is ass, like ultra ass. To me specifically, so don't get butthurt if you're a Valve fanatic. The game just got no sauce. Barely any fun is infused into the gameplay itself for me. But that game's got community. Talking to your teammates in game chat or shit talking the enemy team in text chat, magical.
Thank you.
It is a beautiful experience when you meet the right people. But when nobody talking in the match and you locked in for 40 minutes and get banned if you leave, it's a little jarring to load up that shit, I ain't gonna lie. So besides Valorant and some other games, obviously, still having some of that magic dust when you meet the right people. Because again, it's totally possible to meet cool people on PC. It just feels more unlikely. Gaming on PC overall feels better, but gaming on console feels more fun. Unless you're Nintendo. What the fuck? Nintendo is an enigma. To be honest, I don't even consider Nintendo in the running between these three: PlayStation, Xbox, PC. I love them. They're probably my favorite company of all time, but at the same time, they do stuff that makes me hate them. That's why this video exists. You shameless bitch. There is no voice chat in any games unless you use the mobile app through your phone. Every person requires you to add them via friend code. There's no party chat for the people you have added, and I don't even know why I'm saying all these things when I can prove my point just by saying you can't fucking message people on the console. Yeah, guys, be sure to add me on the Switch. Here's my friend code right here. Nintendo aside, I do recognize that not everyone's gonna think the same way I do. As you may have guessed, I heavily value the value. Who the fuck writing this shit? That comes from that sense of community. Some of my closest friends from back in the day only became my friends because of the way consoles operate. I have distinct memories of vastly different people I met across vastly different games on console. Not you and what we did together. It was fucking sick. While PC just hasn't really allowed that to happen even a fraction of as much, despite going out of my way to try and recreate that experience. In fact, you know all those people I just mentioned that I used to play with back on console? How many of those people from console do you think I still play with? I get it. People grow up, they get responsibilities. You know how it is. One. And that shouldn't even count because I've known him before I even started playing on the console. Now, but that was just my specific personal experience that I brought up to further emphasize the point that PC lacks the sheer community of consoles, in my opinion, and in my opinion, makes it hard to connect with people, which in my opinion, makes PC less fun overall. In my opinion. Sorry, I got a little bit of PTSD from the last video. Okay, let me know if you disagree in the comments or if you relate to this video at all. Maybe you've had a vastly different experience to the one I've had throughout my life. And luckily for us, nothing highlights the sense of community like Toko's Discord server, aka Tokopolis. I didn't pick that name, I swear to God. Which you could join to get alerts on every time I post on YouTube or go live on Twitch. Now, if you don't mind me, I'm gonna go, oh wait, hold on, someone just sent me a message. Are you gonna buy the newest console? Are you gonna buy the newest consoles then, yes or no? No, of course not, what the fuck? That's not funny.